Hey everybody, it's me, Amanda. Welcome to today's craft time. Today we are going to be making a chariot. Before we get started, let's go ahead and grab our supplies. There will be a supply list and a countdown on the screen, and I'll see you in a minute. Now that you guys have your supplies, let me grab mine. For today's craft, we are gonna need, voila, a cup, some string that we've cut out, a marker, crayon, or pencil, some tape, or you could use glue, and some scissors. But we need to be super careful and make sure it's okay with your parents to have the scissors. So, for this first part of the craft, all we need is the cup, the marker, and the scissors. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay the marker on its side. Let's move these out of the way so we don't hurt ourselves. Now we're gonna see the halfway point, and we're gonna draw down about a quarter of the way down, and then we're gonna go across like that. Woo! Ta-da! Then we're gonna take our scissors and very carefully, and if you need to have your parents' help or your brothers or sisters, please ask for help. But very carefully, we're gonna cut the cup down. And then, I'm gonna cut a section of my cup out to make it just a little bit easier to cut. Okay. And we're gonna do that all the way around. And then when we get about, probably 3 or 4 fingers from the point where we started, we're gonna cut up. Make it kind of like a little shield. Okay, so it's gonna look kind of like that. And you can trim it up and make it look better. Mine got a little messed up, but that's okay. And, all right. Okay. Alright, so now it looks like this. And now we're gonna trim and shape the front shield part. So we're gonna go in a semicircle. Like that. And there we have it. Now let's put the scissors to the side. Okay. So this is what our cup should look like. It should be, we have the shield in the front, like so, and then the little part where your doll or G.I. Joe or LOL or whatever toy you like can sit in the cup when this is all finished. So let's put that there, and now we're gonna cut out the wheels. So we're gonna take construction paper, and we're gonna kind of cut circles and make them pretty decent sized circles, because remember, chariots had big wheels on them because they only had the 2 wheels. that. And I did pretty good on sizing. That's actually quite good. Huh, pretty proud of myself. All right, now I'm gonna take my tape. We're gonna take our chariot and our wheels, and we're gonna tape our wheels onto the chariot like so. I'm using tape just because it's a little bit easier for me to use some tape real quick, but you guys can use glue or tape. It's up to you. Put the tape here. And do the same for the other wheel. There. Okay, now we're gonna take our chariot and we're gonna tape on our wheel like that. And like that. Oop, that one got a little too off center. So there we go. And there we go. Our chariot now has wheels and it will rock and fall, and that's okay. Next, we're gonna take our string or yarn or twine or whatever you'd like to use, and we're gonna tape that onto the front of the chariot right here and right here. I'm actually gonna fold my wheels real quick so it can stand for when I'm doing my yarn. So I'm gonna take my tape, put it on the end like this, tape it on there. Like that. And then same with the other side. Oh, it tipped over. That's okay. And there we have it. We now have our chariot. So what you can do is, chariots were traditionally pulled by horses. So the horse would be in this part and all reined up and everything. And then your soldier or king or queen or whatever you want would be sitting in this part, and the horse would run and it'd drag the chariot along. So now you guys can play with your brothers or sisters or mom or dad or cousins or whatever and use your LOLs or your Barbies, and you guys can have chariot races, which used to be a thing. Thank you so much for joining me for this craft time. I had such a fun time. If you had a fun time, let me know by leaving a comment in the YouTube comments. Don't forget to ask your parents to subscribe and click the little bell so that you guys get notifications every single time we do a new craft video. I had such a great time with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week.